Now we will be talking about business structure. Business structure comprises of both private and public sector. Private sector are those which are owned by the private people such as the multinationals and etc. The main objective of private investor is to earn maximum profit. So the main objective is to maximize profit. But if we look at China's case, so we will be looking at that they have also done to maximize their sales. This is another motive that they are pursuing. We will be covering it in detail in the next part. The other is the public sector. Public sector is the one which is owned and controlled by the government. The main aim of the government is to provide service to the community or the general public. So public ownership refers to any service or industry owned by the state. This is the crude definition that we have. Then what is the central government's role? Basically, central government control these organizations. Their main aim is to provide essential services for the whole population. They are not profit making and the general public pays for these services through taxation. Some services are the responsibility of the local government. These are the arguments for and against public ownership. This is important because it has been tried and tested in the past papers a lot. Jobs, usually protected, reducing unemployment, right? After this COVID, it is a very expected question that how the local governments fare after COVID-19. What is the impact after COVID-19? The unemployment rates have jumped to very high value, which is denoted by what? By the claimant count method. That is the unemployed claimants. Number of claims have risen throughout the US and all the Western and the other economies. Resources, key suppliers, water supply can be guaranteed and control over here. The new after COVID, what has happened? Other supplies have also been introduced, like mask, etc. Essential services, health, education, housing, and transport should be guaranteed for everyone. Well, another it's a debate. The main argument for public ownership is that the whole population benefits rather than just those who can afford to pay privately. Unfortunately, it is not being implemented throughout the countries, and I hope that you will agree with me. Yes, 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 Nazir. Right? You are agreeing to this fact because it is not the case everywhere. Before the creation of the National Health Service, for example, you had to pay to see a doctor. So, SAS program, today we pay through taxation, but those who earn less pay less and are employed for. Now, looking at the disadvantages of the public ownership. This is important because this is the part which has been tested. Higher cost producing these services means higher cost and higher taxes, inefficiency, government interference. This is it. Often it is said that the government system of bureaucracy is slow. Now, the main arguments against public ownership is its cost. Right? The costs are there. The cost is called the public sector borrowing requirement because, of course, they want to provide it to the people and they can borrow. They borrow how? They make it by taxation or either through taxation can be direct like income tax or it can be indirect through national insurance. So more public services means what? A higher tax bill for everyone. Large public sector organizations are bureaucratic. They are also have a monopoly and without competition, workers can become unmotivated and inefficient. So during the 1980s, the government decided to privatize most of the nationalized industries in the belief, and these are some of the examples: British Gas, British Steel, British Airways. Public services such as transport have refused collection, have been contracted out to private companies or deregulated by the local councils. So this is a very, very important part that we should consider. I hope you have covered this, understood this topic, because privatization and public ownership, difference between public and private ownership has been tested in the exam and it is expected that it will come again. This is the end of this session.